Okay. Oh, my body is ready. Nintendo Switch 2, that's what we're here for. Yeah. The Blob 3. Was there a third game? I don't think so. This is reminding me of the PlayStation like animations that I saw a lot of when they were showing up the PlayStation 5. This is Mario Kart, okay. Already a grin on my face, and I don't think that's leaving for the whole hour. Loving this music. Let's go indeed. Oh my god, there's so many. Loving this music, dude. I love the designs. What resolution is this in? 720p, why? 1080p, please. I just realized they're streaming in 4K. Is that confirmation? I think that's confirmation. No, I should go 4K for the higher bitrate, shouldn't I? There we go, that looks better. I think it does at least. This game looks really good. Oh my god! Oh, you're on the rails! Oh, you're on the walls and shit! Like, just jumping and shit! The cow! You could place the cow! No! Eat food! Oh. And then there's costumes, of course. Dude, is this the greatest Mario Kart game of all time? Oh. Yo! That looks
Hello,
so
everyone.
good.
I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
Peak.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
This looks
Welcome
spectacular.
to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
There's time of day in Mario Kart.
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Virtually every.
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up. Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
Non-stop. The
There
eighth
are
or better.
multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be
Facebook
eliminated.
Online?
Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
For hero.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you. You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations. A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World! The game launches on the same day
Launch,
as
it's launch, it's
Nintendo
launch.
Switch 2. More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct. So be on the lookout for more
April
information
17th,
in the
a
future.
Mario Kart World Direct. Oh.
Mario Kart World
Good job, good
launches
job,
on the
good
same
job,
day
good
as
job.
Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2. These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
They're bigger.
And on the right Joy-Con 2,
They're talking about it.
we've added a new C button. Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Experiences plural. Alone. It is communication features.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. Woo! That was me. That was you? So quick. Oh, no. Wait, no.
So there is built-in voice chat now.
No.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah?
Yeah, follow me.
Okay.
Us for an adventure.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep going. Okay. So,
It can pick up your speaking voice
Kinda far.
clearly, even from a distance.
Look at this. Jump on here. All right, let's keep going. It's coming. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a boat? Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's opaque.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family.
Is the
If
audio
you open
delayed?
the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
The audio's
You
delayed for
guys
some
just
reason.
did it. I want to do it too.
Oh, shoot. Oh, ooh.
Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it.
Oh, no.
Yay!
Okay.
What's not
You
fine?
can chat to your heart's content.
Okay, we got it. We're
There we go.
safe.
Kirby, look, you're on a star. That's so cute. So cute.
You can adjust the size of your game screen,
Oh, so you can go full screen anyway. Okay.
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above.
This seems pretty good.
That's to your left. You're almost there.
It
Though.
seems like feature-filled.
Past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait.
Okay, I think we have to ride. Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay! Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button.
Mhm.
With the seat button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah?
Okay, for sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
Switch to camera,
By
what?
connecting this camera to the system,
Hey!
Hey, what's up? Hello.
Yo, Nick.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
You can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
It was good.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
I'm way behind,
There
guys.
you go. I bet you like
Can
that.
you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Oh,
That was good.
okay.
No,
Yeah, that
wait.
looks good.
Go
That
left,
looks
go
good.
left. Left,
Oh,
left.
wait,
Let
let
me
you
fix
fix
Go a
it.
little more this way.
I think that's cool.
Using Game Chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families.
I like that.
All together, anytime, anywhere. Game Chat.
What did you think?
They're very
In
much
developing
pushing
Game Chat,
for
our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more
that
closely,
feeling of
including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place.
yeah, couch co-op.
The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera,
That makes sense.
which will be available
why
on
it
the same
exists.
day as Switch 2.
That makes sense as well.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat. However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out.
I'll just have Switch Online.
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo
But
Switch
yeah, it's
parental
that idea
controls
of
app,
like
and different
couch
settings
co-op.
can be
But
adjusted.
you don't have to be
For example,
doing couch
whether
co-op,
parental
which is
permission
good because no
always
one does
required
couch co-op
when a
these
child
days.
wants
Like
to use
actual
Game
couch
Chat
co-op.
to play with their friends.
Like ever since COVID, couch co-op has
We'd like to
died.
introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with GameShare.
That's
As
really
shown
good.
here,
Let's
even
download
games
play.
that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game.
Let's download
With
play.
GameShare, you can
brought
temporarily
it back.
share compatible games with
They
others
brought back
who also
DS
have
download
Nintendo
play.
Switch 2
I'd
or
love
a
DS
Nintendo
download play.
Switch system.
I remember
You can
playing
share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time.
New Super Mario Bros. DS.
GameShare
like the
also
multiplayer.
supports online play
Greatest
with other
experience of
Switch
my
2
life.
systems,
Not
and
even
you
like
can use
that,
it with
but,
friends
like,
via
it is
Game
good.
Chat, which we showed earlier. GameShare can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. GameShare support
That's fair, though.
is
That makes
also
sense.
planned for select
You
games
have to have a software
exclusive to
update for it.
Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
We're gonna
Please
see
take a look.
OS. Bigger screen, same thickness. Okay. I would like it to be a little
At
thicker.
7.9 inches,
but that's
Switch
fine.
2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Oh,
The screen
20
supports up
FPS.
to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
that's crazy. I was expecting 60. HDR?
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release
Yeah,
button
that's what we
on the
thought was
back.
the button. Yeah.
The SL and SR buttons are bigger
They
for
were too
greater
small.
comfort and control
Now
when
that's
playing with the
perfectly fine.
Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
Larger control sticks, that's good.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
Mouse controls.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Good.
It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat.
Bring back
It
chat out
also
slang
uses
slurs.
noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
Nice.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
That gives me a headache. But it's fine, some people like it. Freely adjustable viewing angle, that's nice.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however
just
you
one
like
angle.
with a large, sturdy stand.
30.
You can
We
move
had
it
to mention
freely,
that.
like this. In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well. It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
I see, new charger. Looks like larger, faster storage.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your game downloads, save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster. Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock
I
to
like it.
connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games.
4K.
HDR is also supported in TV mode.
Dude. Of course.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
I don't think the base dock has that. Good.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Mhm. This is exciting.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2
It only
isn't
looks good.
simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
This is the game I was talking about, like
Hello.
3-4 Switch.
My current location
Better not be.
is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour,
This is a packing game.
exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have
Seems
mouse
like I'm
controls.
you're going very
And when
technical.
combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this.
I like that.
You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
I really like this.
By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out.
Wow, really
There are
technical.
plenty.
They're showing the insides.
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
That should have been pack-in.
Now,
that
I'd
should
like
be
to
pack-in.
share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
They're making them red?
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible. Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller. It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls.
Nice.
In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
Maybe I will, maybe I won't.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
June 5th,
Nintendo
right?
Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Called it. Called
We're
it.
very much looking forward to the day
That's
when
the
you
date
all get
I
to
always
experience
thought.
it, so please wait just a bit longer.
Since the reveal 2 months ago.
Now,
June 5th was my day.
broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and
How will
more.
you do this?
Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take
It's
a
like
look.
a whole new, like more of a remaster.
Super
Than just an
Mario Party
update.
Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins, guide an RC car with your voice, go, and compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Use mouse controls to shoot
With a
down
Wonder
enemies
Flower.
while you feel the bumps and rumbles
I
of
don't
the
have
coaster.
this game. I don't know what it was initially, but this looks really
When you
good.
enter a pipe,
Like,
a
visually.
mini-game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects.
Like, visually, this looks spectacular.
Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini-games. How quickly can you reach the station? From mini-games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, And Rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Of course, this is exactly what I
Nintendo Switch
thought.
2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom
Holy
feature
shit.
enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant.
This
so
looks
you
good.
can play with smoother, higher definition graphics. Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles.
Oh.
For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating.
I found all the Koroks in Breath of the Wild 1. I don't need this. I only found like 300.
You can share your
Tears of the
creations
Kingdom.
using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
Oh, I like that. Use QR codes. I love QR codes. But that's cool. You don't have to make it yourself.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
Hell yeah. But so they're actually adding
In
content.
Kirby and the Forgotten
for a lot of
Land,
these.
you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates.
This does look good. This does look good.
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
Well, yeah.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will
I
have
knew
both
they were
a
gonna have
Nintendo
this.
Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Alright, this seems pretty obvious. Immediately, this looks way better.
In
This
addition
looks
to
really
standard
good.
controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on
You're
Switch 2.
goddamn right.
Plus, you can explore the
prefer gyro,
immersive
though.
world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in Full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle. Plus, Pokémon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year,
This
will
looks
not
really
only
good.
receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well.
This looks really good.
By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2,
This looks
you can
really
enjoy
good.
your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Dude, I love X and Y.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be
All those
available
look
as
good.
both physical and digital versions.
Oh, okay. Upgrades.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by
$10.
purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
You didn't say how much the upgrade packs were.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
A brand new game. What game could this be? That's Splatoon, I think. Never mind. What the hell? Wheelchair simulator. What is this? Paralympic basketball. Dragon Drive. This something, huh? This is something indeed. I don't know why this is so funny to me, but it's a wheelchair simulator. Dude, you can't have a wheelchair sim. This is stupid, but I love it. I will never play this if it costs money. If it's free, like free with NSO, then yeah, I'll play it. Why? It's so stupid.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Elden Ring, I knew it.
Observed the lands between. This world is in dire need of repair. You can see them
Oh, beat this game like 5 times.
the rays of grace.
Right, I've got like 400 hours in Elden Ring, so I don't really care. But it's cool that it's there.
I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord.
Hell yeah.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games. Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Everybody knew this was
Our
happening.
first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the
I haven't
ends of
played
the
Hades.
earth,
Or
getting to know
Hades
dozens
2.
of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
皆さんこんにちは、カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 ファイターズエディションの2バージョンを、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart!
All children bring hope to our lives, don't they?
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction
Everyone
to
knew
come
this
to
was coming.
Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this, if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course,
I haven't played
you'll be able to play
It Takes
Split
Two.
Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
Good, more launch games.
At EA
FIFA.
Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're
And Madden.
excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure.
This is on Switch 2.
Discover
This looks
the
good.
enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on? Son of a...
Cool. SpongeBob. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game
Banana
will
peel.
release on the same day as Switch 2.
Works.
Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
A new GoldenEye game? Pretty
The
nice.
story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn.
What game is this?
Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition.
Oh, it's Bravely Default. I need to get into that. I've heard they're good.
Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。
我
々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。
Switch 2 already seems like a success. No, then again, it would be a success with just Mario Kart. That Mario Kart game looks like killer. Like exactly what I wanted out of a Mario Kart and then some.
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Ooh. Oh, right? I think that's what that is. Huh? Here's the Kingdom spinoff.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
It won't run like shit this time. This looks good. This looks fire, dude. Dude. She got a lightsaber. Hyrule Warriors 3? Age of Imprisonment. It won't run like shit this time. It'll have more than 2 frames per second. Winter. Hell yeah. What I like to see, I guess that's December then.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of
Or is that
Imprisonment.
January?
It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games, with support from Nintendo.
But we did see Zelda.
We
Nice.
hope you're
No
looking
Link.
forward to the
But
untold
Zelda.
story of the imprisoning war.
I guess no one was asking for Link. Everyone was
which
asking
took
for
place in Hyrule
Zelda game.
long ago.
So, yes.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Ooh.
You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2.
GameCube.
Please
This is GameCube.
take a look at this.
Right, this is GameCube, I'm pretty sure.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker.
Never played Wind Waker.
Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D
I'll try it.
weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon.
Yeah,
And
Link is in the
from
game.
the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour.
This game is
30
good, never
machines
played it.
will put it all on the line in
Don't have very
death-defying
many
races. Featuring the series first, machine customization
GameCube games.
and
I've got
story
like
mode. Get ready to experience
Mario Kart,
F-Zero GX.
Sunshine,
Games that support
and
multiplayer,
Colosseum.
up to 4 can play together locally or online.
But okay, so there's online.
Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases.
Nice. What you like to
You
see?
can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
Nice. Also, what you like to see?
More titles will be added in the
Oh,
future.
Gate of Darkness, Strikers, Luigi's Mansion, Colosseum.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics.
I've never played XD
the
Gale of
Switch
Darkness
2
because it's like
exclusive
expensive.
game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack launches the same day as the hardware's release.
Good. Good.
And
Plenty
a
to play.
dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller
We already have GameCube
will
controllers.
also be released.
I got one on the floor
It
covered
can
in dust right
connect
now.
wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access
Doesn't
Game
have
Chat.
that.
The Nintendo
wireless either.
GameCube controller,
I'd buy that one, actually.
exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
I might buy that one.
Whether you're
Well, I'm buying
familiar
Pro
with the
controllers, so
games
maybe not.
or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics.
Goddamn right I am.
Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Oh, more partner games? Really? Huh? Oh! 3 and 4! I still haven't played 1 and 2 because I want to wait until the whole thing's out. That's Deltarune 3 and 4. So then again, I never beat Undertale because I was like, oh, let's do Genocide route first. And I got stuck on Sans for 12 hours. And just never beat him. Sans. But this is on its own a headline game. This is truly the greatest Direct of all time. And I don't think a single showcase from any company ever will ever beat this. Probably not, right? Like, how could you? It's impossible.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire,
I haven't played a
guide
Civ
your
game
people
yet.
throughout the ages of history.
But I'm autistic, so I know I'm
Within the
gonna
mouse
like
controls,
open it and then like
players can
blink and
enjoy a
then
more
700
intuitive
hours
gameplay
pass.
experience.
That's just how it
Civ
works.
7 launches on the same day as
Dangerous.
Switch 2. And if
Same
you
day as
already
Switch 2.
own the Nintendo
So
Switch
much.
version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even
Switch
more
Peak.
news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinx.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Nice.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
I don't know. I don't like any of these games, but like, I'm gonna have them.
Find this old tattered man. Off
What's
they
this?
went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome!
Did the tree freeze?
Hook, line, and sinker. Tastes amazing, doesn't it? Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top. Ha! Nice.
Let me like close that and go back in.
That's everything. Let's set sail.
It froze.
This time for home.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
Unfortunate that it froze.
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Enter the Gungeon 2. Wait a second.
Dodge countless bullets
Show me.
aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel.
I wanna
now
see.
reloaded in a new 3D art style. You
At least we can
expect
hear
some
it.
favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
I don't know if this is Nintendo. This might be YouTube. Right, that might be YouTube fault. That might be it. It might be frozen for the rest of the thing. How do they fix it? Oh, there you go. Wait, no, that's Civ. Someone's getting fired? Probably.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night
Cyberpunk.
Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the City of Dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの浜口です。任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。
They're showing remake
本作は
Intergrade.
ミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創
Plus
作
the audio.
新しい FF7 を体験いた
Or
だき
like
ます。
back.
スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
Oh, there we go. It's up. It's back. It's back. Yeah, it's fixed. It's fixed. Snoop Song! Snoop Song! No one's chatting anything in chat. I think chat froze. Second Silksong appeared. Fuck Silksong. Silksong got showed. Chat fucking completely froze. Okay, I'll go back to full screening. But they showed Silksong for even just a split second. Professor Layton, there you go. Wait, Human Fall Flat 2 is a thing? Wait a second. I love Human Fall Flat. Dude, this is hype.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
From partners again? Okay.
Please take a look.
This is huge. This is a big one if it's last, specifically. This. I should probably recognize it, but I'm stupid. I see the moon and something about that.
I give you my blood.
No.
I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight.
Night?
To humanity's very dusk.
Oh no. Is this exactly what I think it is? Is this exactly what I think it is? Because if it is, everyone would be immediately hyped. From Software it is. That's Bloodborne. This is Bloodborne. This is Bloodborne! 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 And this is on Switch. Look at this. Look at this. This is Bloodborne 2. Bloodborne 2! This is Bloodborne 2. I'm struggling here. This is Bloodborne, right? This is Bloodborne. This is Bloodborne 2. Wait, what? What the hell? For a second there, I thought the frog had breasts. It does, but like differently.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
Yeah, this is Bloodborne. This is Bloodborne.
You are able, carrier of blood.
This is Bloodborne 2. They announced Bloodborne 2 in a Switch Direct? And it looks like this? That's crazy.
The moon tears will flow for one, and one alone.
Duskbloods. Okay, but like that's Bloodborne. Right? That's Bloodborne. Has to be. $2026. So basically Bloodborne 2. Only?
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game.
Miyazaki himself is the director. This is Bloodborne 2. This is Bloodborne 2. This just doesn't have the name of his Sony.
We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and
That's
development
crazy.
partners.
That's Bloodborne 2.
Footage for this presentation.
Bloodborne 2.
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
That's Bloodborne 2.
Next,
freaking out.
please take a look at this.
This is 3D Mario right now. As well. You can't throw Bloodborne 2 than 3D Mario. Is that a Mario star? Is that a Kirby star? That might be Kirby. That's Kirby. God damn. Dude. New 3D Kirby game? Bloodborne 2 to 3D Kirby would be crazy. What? Oh, Air Ride! Kirby's Air Ride 2! Kirby's Air Ride 2. This is the greatest direct ever. I'm creaming. I'm not, but like... Kirby's Air Ride 2. This is... I think this is the greatest day of my life. Kirby Air Ride. Kirby Air Ride. Kirby Air Ride. Kirby Air Ride. Kirby Air Riders. I saw what you did there. Yeah, Ed Ness. Sakurai, yep. This year.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai.
I think this is the single most exciting hour of my life.
Next is our last trailer for today.
This is 3D Mario.
Please take a look.
100%. Holy shit. What the fuck? This is what the 3D Mario looks like? This looks crazy. Donkey Kong, maybe. That's DK punching through there, I think, right? A 3D DK game. It's movie DK. I'm still not warmed up to it. Never mind, I'm warmed up to it. This is the greatest thing I've ever seen. Oh my god. With 3D Mario, though, that's crazy. What are they cooking for Mario, then? Because you know they're making it. This is great. This is great. This looks amazing. This looks very good. Donkey Kong Bonanza. God damn it. July. No Animal Crossing?
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong.
They don't do
Donkey
3D
Kong
platformers
Bonanza.
in 1
With
year.
incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch.
Okay.
We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Probably what I'm buying, right?
For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today.
Thank you very much.
Nice. Like, just actually. Treehouse Live tomorrow. Obviously, I'll be watching that. Hell yeah. That was the greatest direct I've ever seen. Most exciting hour of my life. Just hands down, most exciting hour of my life. I think the only hour that comes close in terms of emotions is probably that one cutscene in Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Probably. That and, like, I don't know, maybe when I first got my Switch that year, 2017 Christmas, I was, like, streaming and shit because, like, holy shit, this is the greatest thing. That's all for today. Maybe I'll make a video on the 4th being like, this is all the new stuff we learned from Treehouse. And then also a video on the 4th about the Minecraft movie, because I'm excited for that, and I'm not excited. It's like an obligation to watch it. But that's all for today. See ya.